So I'm at work, I'm on my lunch. While I'm on my lunch, I'm going to eat and also work on this lo-fi playlist that I'm starting. I'm really excited to share it with everybody. This is like a project I've wanted to do for like the last 5-6 years. And surprisingly, the animation in my original idea I created it a lot faster than I thought. Here is what I have so far. I brought my iPad from home to work on this during my lunch. So this is pretty much the animation. So I have my wolf doll, she's asleep, and as she's sleeping, the dark spirit tries to take her but hides because it must have sensed that she's actually like half awake. So this was really fun to work on. This was actually a drawing I've completed before, and then I had to literally I can't even tell, this is like such a mess. This is like my first like real animation. This is such a mess. So I had to like redraw and copy every single layer and color every single layer, copy paste, duplicate in order to create this animation. I also wanted to have like that lo-fi kind of look, so I chose a color palette that's kind of out of my comfort zone. It's very, very vibrant. I'm going to continue to edit this and put it into Premiere Pro and download some songs that are on my lo-fi playlist that kind of give this vibe. And I'm so excited to release my first lo-fi playlist.
It is 117 degrees in my car, but
Crazy. Go say hi to my cat.
Oh, hi big boy, you sleepyhead. Oh my goodness, sleepyhead. Hi Loon, so happy to be with mom. You're so happy my mommy's home with her lamb chop. You got lammy chops? Hi Loon. Oh my goodness, you want belly rubs?
So I'm home. I'm making my lo-fi playlist now. So I've got the animation done. Now I'm going to put it in Premiere Pro. I'm gonna duplicate it. And I'm going to download the music illegally. Such a rebel. But I'm gonna download the music and start to compile it. It's gonna be a hell of a file to export eventually. And to be quite honest, I'm still finding the music as I go. I may not even finish the video today, but at least you'll see the kind of process for the first time that I'm doing this. And then, I don't know, maybe you'll make your own lo-fi playlist. Maybe it's a way for you to make a whole video, a whole lo-fi playlist from scratch, you know? animation. I'm just gonna loop that animation. So I've been listening to lo-fi music since, I don't know, like, I feel like I've been listening to lo-fi music for like over a decade, but like before lo-fi was called lo-fi, it was just like chill, like anime anime music, and now it's like lo-fi, right? But I've always loved lo-fi. I always feel very at peace with lo-fi. I love to listen to lo-fi when I draw, and I love to listen to lo-fi when I'm doing like my TikTok lives or when I'm drawing on TikTok. I've always felt very inspired by like lo-fi album art. Like, I don't know what it is about lo-fi album art. I think it's the mood and then the music, right? And I was like, oh gosh, I always wanted to draw like lo-fi art, but it's not completely my style. Like, I'm not really good at like environment art quite yet, or perspective art, but I don't know, lo-fi music has, and the art of lo-fi music, I feel like has really developed as time has gone on. Yeah, I finally get to make my own under the wolf doll kind of vibe, right? And I'm sure none of you know, but like wolf doll was deeply, deeply inspired by my relationship with my husband. We went through the whole fiancé visa, like the 90 day visa, 90 day fiance kind of thing. Yeah, we did that in real life, and it took him like 3 years to come here. He's French, and traumatic, but also like our relationship, our marriage is very solid. So Wolf Doll is super inspired by my marriage and our love story. I don't mean to get all gushy, but it's true. But we, in our relationship, in the very beginning, we bonded a lot through lo-fi music. We would send each other lo-fi music and playlists and stuff. And the main song that I have like attached everywhere on Wolf Doll, like my Instagram, my Wolf Doll Instagram, and my tattoo page, is a lo-fi song. And that is like, whenever I think of that song, I not only think of our marriage, our relationship, but Wolf Doll. So the first song, I already knew the first song for this playlist is going to be that song. And it's so personal story. I remember the first time I realized, like when we were talking, because we met on Twitter. Yes, Twitter, before X was a thing. We met on Twitter during the end of the world, COVID, during the pandemic. You know, we're talking, getting used to each other, whatever, getting to know each other. And I remember I asked the universe for like a sign, because I was very like, there's no way. Like, I knew I was gonna marry this man. I knew it. It was just a feeling. But there was a lo-fi song, which is this song, and the album art, I asked the universe, God, whatever, I was like, tell me if this is like, give me a sign that this is the man I'm gonna marry. And this song came on, and I remember I was doing like yoga or something, or meditating. This song came on a random playlist, and it hit me so hard. I don't know what it is about this song that like strikes my soul. And I looked at the album art, and I was like, oh my God, that's it. Like, so my husband is from France, but at the time he was living in Toulouse, okay? This is gonna sound so crazy. I'm a Pisces, okay? I'm a Pisces sign, and Pisces, the archetype is the ocean. I'm very, very into astrology. So like the story I'm about to tell you is only gonna make sense to me, but like when I explain it to you, you're gonna be like, oh, okay. So if you see in this album art, you have the left-hand side, and honestly, it, like the silhouette of this man looks like my husband. And it's in the city, and there's this sunset. It's got like this pinkish, like reddish glow. And Toulouse is the pink city, right? City of, what is it, Rose or something? That kind of looks like where he lives. And then you see the woman on the right, and she's like made of the ocean. She's made of water. But you can tell they're like at a distance, you know? I don't know, it was the music and then the art, and together it just kind of hit me, and I was like, oh my God, that's him and that's me. Right as I'm asking the universe for a sign, like this is what drops into my lap, and I'm like, okay. So that is the main song. Whenever I think of that song, I think of my husband, I think of the journey of being apart. But Wolf Doll, my lore and my character and everything, that's like the main focus of the lore. It's like a dark romantic love story, and they're apart, and she's trying to get back to her man, who's like, his soul's trapped in this wolf skull. She is the wolf doll. When she wears it, you know, she turns into something else. And so anyway, that is the story of Wolf Doll. That is the story between me and my husband, and how lo-fi is such a very big part of my life and my creative process, but it's also a very, very kind of a core thing when it comes to the relationship of me and my husband, which inspired Wolf Doll in the first place. And it's a very big part of my life. So I'm making this playlist because why not? Thanks for listening to my story. That's very personal, but like that's literally my creative process. That's literally how Wolf Doll was created and birthed. And yeah, lo-fi music is a very, very big part of everything.